Finish him. Damn, I'm good.
There's some bros in this house. There's some bros in this house.
Before we get
Five
started,
realtors.
got to give a big
Live,
shout out
baby.
to our sponsor,
Hooters.
Hooters, baby. Give me a chicken breast. Hold the chicken.
Dumb.
Can we get in trouble for that?
Yes.
Probably. I would assume so. At least by our wives, for sure.
Thankfully, they're the
Not
only
mine.
ones listening.
Thank God.
Yeah. Episode 6, boys. Cheers.
6.
Cheers.
We
Cheers.
got some new listeners from the last few episodes.
Shout out.
slowly
Shout
but
out.
surely,
Real
baby.
quick, if you guys are a listener, it would be tight to give us a good rating. Fresca.
Oh, God. Sorry.
What is that? What are you drinking?
An agua fresca. And don't like it.
Ow.
What is it?
Sparkling.
Sparkling soda water? Grapefruit?
Sorry. I cut you off. That's one of my critiques.
Leave us a good review and give us a 5-star rating and share this podcast with your friends.
Oh, we got some critiques from the last couple podcasts. I guess we talk over each other a lot.
And I talk the most, so I'll just shut up this whole time.
Yeah, Lorraine said Nico and George
And I
talk
laughed
too
too
much.
loud, so I gotta back up every time.
Can I try the sparkling water?
Go ahead, man.
It smells pretty
They
good.
got 1 gram of carbs. Didn't know that.
What the heck? That's super good. You don't like that?
Oh,
It tastes way too sweet though. What's in
yeah,
it?
sweet. I don't like the sweet stuff, man.
It's the sweet stuff.
I like the.
Dang, dude. You know what?
I love
I
that.
feel like
You know
this,
what?
the
Someone-
Super Bowl did not have enough like
No,
great
no
commercials.
good commercials at
I think
all.
people are too afraid to like toe the line. All the best commercials back in the day
Yeah.
were like slightly inappropriate
Yeah.
and controversial. You know what I mean? Like all the super funny ones, they just like push the boundaries
Everyone's
a little bit.
scared to be canceled.
They
When's,
are, dude.
everyone's
I,
scared to get
like, was there
canceled,
any commercial that you guys remember from the Super Bowl?
I was
The
completely-
beer one.
I was drunk.
The-
I don't remember the commercials.
Wait, what's the beer one?
Where they were like wrestling, they were in the bar. Their wrestling was like Miller Lite against like Miller Lite's better, and then the Bud Light's better, and then like got
At the
to the
end of
end,
it.
and then they put their both beers up, and
It was a
then the
different
bartender
beer.
like swiped the beers off, and he put Heineken or
I don't remember.
I forget
the
what beer
reason-
it was.
That was pretty good.
That was a good
the
one.
That was
reason
good.
that they're able to do that because they're all owned by the same company.
Yeah.
For
But-
real?
Yeah, give it a Goog, man.
So why did the other 2 beers like, oh yeah, go ahead?
They don't care.
No, they're
all-
saying they're
all
all
of them are
owned by the same company.
All 3 beers.
So they just want to promote
Advertisements
this
for
one
everybody.
right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Well, they
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Some people, yeah.
I also heard
Smart.
that a lot of the guys who like the company who makes milk,
Oh,
produces milk, or the got milk, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They were also they also own the company that produces like almond milk and puts down like milk and talks about all the bad facts about dairy and how
Dang,
dairy's
dude.
bad for you. They're the same
I had some
company.
dairy today
That's
by accident.
genius.
Google it at home. I'm not sure, so you gotta
I
Google
believe
that.
you. I'm gonna run with that. That's
Yeah.
genius.
It is
so they're on
genius.
both sides of
Both
the
sides.
coin.
There's this guy named this guy who's a college football player. He was they called him the Boz in the 80s, and he was the most hated football player of all time. He had like a mullet, like mohawk, and he had a cool like 90s haircut. He looked like a buff Vanilla Ice. And he was freaking awesome in college, but when he went to the NFL, he was honestly probably a bust. But everyone loved him so much, but then he started getting hated on. Everyone hated Boz. And they started making chants, like in his college, they started making like chants while he's at the game, like, we hate Boz, like, fuck Boz, all this stuff.
Wait,
like
why?
that.
Why'd they hate him?
I don't know. He's kind of a douche. He's just like a very vibrato macho guy. So he, a college kid, made T-shirts said like "fuck Boz" or "I hate Boz" with his picture of his face on it, and sold it, and made bank in college.
So smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, there's something about the bad boy effect, you know what I mean? Even nowadays, too. You know, you think a lot of, like, political leaders or even, actors, actresses, sports people, they do bad things.
Like
and then
Trump.
all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden
They
they
become
get,
president.
like, yeah, exactly, right? they get, like, all this following, you know what I mean? How do you say it?
Publicity.
It's good publicity.
Pubicity.
Publicity.
That's not it.
Pubescence.
Pubescent.
That's really smart though.
Yeah.
He saw the trend,
Yeah.
and
He
even
saw the
though it was
trend,
against him,
he
he
made
hopped
sure.
on it.
Right.
And made bank.
So smart.
There's a whole 30 for 30 on him on ESPN. It's so good. It's the Boz.
That's what's up.
Bosworth. that his name? I don't know. I think it's
We
possible.
should do that. We should be our reputation should be we're just like the meanest real estate agents in Arizona, and every time someone deals with us, they're like, God, I hate those guys.
But
That's
we keep
what's up.
going back to them.
Yeah, but we keep going back to them.
Something about that guy.
About those guys, man.
It's creating your own competition, though. That's smart.
Smart.
Yeah.
And then being on the other side of the competition.
Right.
So you have two companies that
So
are
we
talking
try a
crap
couple.
about
We
the
should
other
start
one.
a couple other companies and put them and
Pin them against.
pin them against each other. Yeah, smart.
Really interesting.
That's what we do as real estate
Dude, I'm
agents.
We just talk down on our other company.
Yeah, exactly. Create a company just to be the
Dude,
like weak version.
People
Connect
do
and that
I
company.
think people really do that.
I think it's really smart. How can we do this?
With that other company, can we wear a white mask?
Yeah, probably. You do whatever you want.
No, you know what we do?
What kind of white mask you talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking
Walking
about?
The pony hat?
No,
Not
so
the
we
pony.
can call ourselves
Come
the
on, dog.
The
the
that, dude.
the Babawalkies. I don't know.
the
The
bad
Babble-
walking.
No.
Badawalkies.
What
What
are
we
we
do-
talking about?
Real
I-
estate. Buy
I
your
started
home.
zoning
Sell your home
out
with the
mid-combo
Badawalkies.
again. God damn it.
We're the Elite Brothers.
Elite
Uh-huh.
brothers.
We create an Elite Sisters,
Yes.
but we own both of them.
Right.
And like the sisters
Battle of
are
the
all
sexes.
about how, like, you know what I mean, like women's
Empowerment?
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's really owned
They
by
would beat us though.
Yeah.
And then we should
They
do
would
Fine, but we
beat
own
us.
both of them.
And then we
Yeah.
should do all 74 genders: elite trans, elite
Ah,
sisters,
that's
Here
tight.
we
Yeah.
go. Here we
There
go.
elite. I think there's people who identify as wolves, so we could do
That's
elite
it.
wolves.
Oh, that'd be
Yes.
cool.
Elite
That's
wolves,
what's up.
I wanna be that
wolves,
one.
Real estate.
That's what's up.
I want. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I got a question
Yeah, go.
that
Hold on 1 second.
Pop a top real quick.
Pour some in here. Pour some in here. Give me some.
That's the sweet
It's a
stuff.
That's good. That's good.
You know, the
Questions.
best, like, I don't know if it's a good compliment or a bad compliment, but I've been like, someone said I look like that guy,
You got the red hair?
the Dr.
was
Pepper
ugly?
guy. I
He's
was like,
what's
I don't
up.
know.
I keep
He's
thinking-
kind
He
of
was
cool, but
He's cool.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
like
Berries
that
and
guy.
cream guy confused. Remember him?
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
They look
Yeah.
nothing alike,
Yeah.
dog.
They don't. Are you
No,
sure?
Berries and Cream guy looks like Lord Farquaad, I'm pretty sure.
Berries and cream.
I thought
berries and
that was
cream.
the same guy.
No,
No,
no. Here, I'll pull up the pictures.
Oh,
I'll pull up the
shoot.
pictures. What were you going to ask? What were you
So the
gonna ask,
question
Chubb?
is, what do you guys do? What do realtors do? What does your day look like? Like, because we make our own schedules. Like, what do your guys' schedules look like? What do you guys do as a realtor?
Oh,
what
gosh.
do we do? What's our job?
It's definitely easy to slack off. I'll say that much.
Very easy.
Because
You have to
real,
push yourself.
yeah, real estate, you could feel like you're busy and have like 500 jobs, and then 1 week you feel like you're unemployed.
You're just not doing anything, and you feel like you're slacking.
I know for
Definitely.
me, if I don't have a set schedule, I feel like a loser. So definitely, when I wake up in the morning, I get all my text messages out to all potential clients or whatever. We use our list and send them out, and then I'll get some engagement with them, which is good. So I'll talk with them for a while. Then I do my customer care, check in on my current clients. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sending them reports on whatever is happening in the market or whatever is happening with their listing. And then hopefully we have some offers that we deal with or whatever. So most of the day kind of turns into customer care after that, because people are always calling me, asking me questions about what's going on, or buyers agents are calling me, trying to figure out the deal, that sort of thing. And so all in between that time, I'm working on the other business, working on electro, or working out, working on myself, you know what I mean. But yeah, he pulled him up.
All right, here
Oh,
we
there
go.
he
So
is.
I'm trying
this
to
is
be
the
this
sweet
guy.
stuff guy. Sorry.
the sweet
This is the sweet stuff guy, which looks nothing like the Berries and Cream guy.
Oh no!
I told you he had a
yeah.
Lord
Lord
Farquaad look.
I see the-
Hey, I think it was
Go
That
back to
guy
the Dr. Pepper
versus
guy.
that
Oh,
guy.
shoot.
I could see
They're the
that,
same
Tom.
height. They're the
Well,
same
which-
height though,
Which
right?
one
You should
looks
be that
Yeah,
guy
they're
for
low.
Halloween.
Which one
I
looks more
can't
like
be that
Tom?
guy for Halloween.
You kind of look like that guy.
What's he
actually.
wearing? What's this?
I don't know. I
Is he wearing
screenshotted this
tights?
already. Yeah, no, he's wearing like leather pants. Dr. Pepper colored
Oh,
leather pants.
I can
like a
be him
rocker.
for Halloween.
Look how big those cans are too.
And
You
then
just
you
get
should
big
have-
giant Dr. Pepper cans.
You should
So
have
you look
Emily,
little.
No, have Emily be a Dr. Pepper can.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
what would
big
Emily be?
Dr.
She could be a
Pepper
Dr.
can.
Pepper
She
can.
could do
Perfect.
sweet stuff.
That's dope.
Dang, now
I like it. He kind of looks like Prince a little bit.
He
I
does.
think that's who they modeled it after. I feel like
Prince,
I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like that was the inspiration.
That's what's up.
That's funny, man.
Sick.
Sorry, George. I cut you off.
Yeah,
No, that's
cut
it.
him off, man. What of our critiques?
You're the one that
That's
told me
pretty
to
much-
put it on.
That's pretty much it.
What's your day look like?
My day. Okay, so
And how many days a week do you work? Like, what's it like?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So I typically work Mondays are my favorite day of the week. I love start. I really enjoy.
Do you
a
feel like
schedule.
if you don't get your Monday off to a good start, then it messes up the rest of your
Yes.
week?
Yeah,
It can
Mondays are the
definitely-
best.
It
I
can
love
definitely
Mondays
mess
too.
up the rest of the week. You have to start off on a good foot. So
Yeah.
Mondays are my favorite days, but I typically work Monday through Friday consistently, and then my weekends are always hit or miss. Weekends, sometimes I have stuff to do on Saturdays, appointments or open houses, things like that. Sundays, I'm always off. I take Sundays off completely. Sometimes I will answer my phone and I will negotiate things on Sunday if like a Binzer's due or things like that. But yeah, Monday through Friday, I have a pretty strict schedule. Wake up early in the morning, try to hit the gym. It kind of varies depending on when my wife goes to the gym.
Yeah.
Then I do customer acquisition first and foremost is my first thing, customer care, and then customer acquisition all day after
So
that.
just
Yeah.
trying to create leads, trying
Yeah.
to get business.
Find people
trying
to get business in the morning right away. I have to do it.
What time?
I start at 8 a.m.
At home?
At home. 8 a.m. I start at home. I do that for 30 minutes. Just like try to reach out to as many people
to
I
the
can
gym?
in
What-
30 minutes. And I either go to the gym after that or I go to the gym before that. A lot of the times I try to go to the gym early, get back home, get my kids to school. And then at 8 a.m. I start customer acquisition just for 30 minutes. Then I have to eat a bunch because I'm on this weird diet right now. So I eat a lot. And then I come into the office and I do more customer acquisition until my clients start either hitting me up or I start hitting them up around like 10 a.m. 10 to 11, I hit up all the clients and then customer acquisition and or appointments after that. That's like every day.
Cool.
I should have got that.
That's mine.
I didn't record
It's
that.
all good.
What's the funniest response you guys got? I've gotten some funny ones now.
When you're
from
trying to
text
acquire a new client?
messages. Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I've got some pretty good ones. Nico got some good ones too.
I
I've
got
had so many I can't even remember.
I can't remember.
I
either.
haven't got any good ones lately.
I got a good one recently. Let me see if I saved it.
Someone sent me the not Jason, the Mike Myers GIF. I was like, hey, you want to sell your house? Blah, blah, my whole text or whatever. And all they sent back was the GIF of Mike Myers walking towards me.
Sounded good.
That's good.
What did you say back?
I was just like, I
I would have
laughed.
sent him like a Freddy Krueger one, so walking back towards him.
Oh, that's good. Then it's like a Jason versus. Oh wait, that was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Jason. Mike Myers versus Jason versus
Freddy
Freddy.
Cougar.
Yeah,
Right.
one of those fuckers.
No,
Oh,
I just
sorry.
said I thought it was funny. I was like, thanks for the laugh, dude.
I was told not to. I was told not to say the F word either.
Oh yeah.
No,
You got a
just
lot
say.
of
I
critique.
just said
No,
just
I
say
got a
a
lot of
lot.
critiques on this on our episodes.
F, man, just say F.
I'm feeling.
You know what?
really
No,
restricted.
just say what you want, and we can bleep it out, whatever.
Exactly.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
fix it in post.
Just be you.
Yeah. What was the one that you got? Talk about the one that you got.
Which one? The number 47,
No. The,
478. That one.
the dude who was like super homophobic and racist.
Oh yeah, poor guy. I feel bad for him. So I sent him a text saying, "Hey, you interested in selling your home? Blah blah blah. See that you just cut off the market." And then he just said something about being an African gay dancer. He said, "You African gay dancer."
He called you that?
He didn't even know
Yeah,
you.
didn't even know me.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what I look like. And I said, "Man, I feel so bad that you're homophobic and racist. You must have a hard life." And then he just said, like, "Fuck off," and then all this stuff. And then I accidentally texted him again the next day.
That's on you, dog.
A different day.
Yeah. The very next day, I accidentally
Re-triggered him.
texted him again. And then he called me. Oh, shit. you fucking
Jesus.
up. And then he called me, and then he was like,
We should cut-
"Hey." He's like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up?" And
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, he's like, it was actually Mark Wahlberg.
What's up, dog?
He's like, hey, how you doing? And I just answered the phone. I was like, "Hi, this is Nico. How can I help you?" That was my professional voice.
He called you.
Yeah, and I was like, "Hi, this is Nico. How can I help you?" He was like, "Oh yeah, you can help me. You fucking African gay dancer." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I knew automatically it was him, and I just started laughing at him, and I was like, "Man, you're the homophobic racist guy who keeps texting me and blah blah blah," and I was just like trying to make fun of him back, but yeah, he called me, he's like, "Leave me alone," and like, blah, it just went off. And off of one text. Well, technically, I texted him twice. So.
Just why do people feel like they need to go that far? You know what I mean? It's like that was. Wow,
Hey,
wow.
someone texted me today You know how have you guys been getting those random texts from people like, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
What
or,
is that?
Hey,
What's
it's,
their MO?
Hey, do you remember me? It's Mandy. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, that means because you're on porn too much.
Dang.
Got him.
Gotta clear my cookies.
no, what? I just mess with them back now.
Yeah,
and
but
I
what
send
are
them like
those
one
texts?
text at a time. I don't know what I asked. I was like, I finally said, I was like, just curious. I'm really, really curious. Like, what do you get out of texting? Just randomly.
What do you get?
Like, why do you
And
do
they're like,
it?
hey, yeah, Steven, don't you remember me from last night?
Yeah,
You're
like,
"What?"
no.
They-
like,
yeah, but
Don't
what?
text
but like,
those back.
it's not. I don't know.
what's the
I just
point?
have fun with
Those
them.
are like human traffickers and like.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what are they gonna do?
I don't know. Shit.
They don't even know my name. They're like, they try to act like I'm someone
Sorry.
else.
I ran into you at the bar last.
Yeah,
I
they're
just-
random.
I got
Paranoid.
super
I-
drunk.
No, I text them back and I'm like, why? I was like, why? Like, why? Like, what do you? It's not like you're sending me a link to scan to get my like
Dude,
passwords or
what if
something.
It's
Or
probably
Track
just
you or something.
this really like fat fucker in the basement, and he could hardly breathe. He's like,
And he's
he
text-
just needs friends.
and he's texting all of us.
yeah.
Why us? So my friend Dan gets those texts too,
probably-
and he just acts like he is Steven.
Yeah.
So like whatever they call him, like, hey Gerald, like remember me? He's always like, yeah, I do remember you. What's up? Like, are we hanging out tonight or what? And then they get confused and they're not sure how to respond to it. So
that's what
that's one
so what do they
technique.
get out of the text?
That's what
message?
I'm
No
saying.
idea.
I don't
That's
know.
why
We
I
should look
asked
this
today.
up.
Can they hack our phones?
That's what I'm.
By
That's
text
what I'm
Somebody
afraid of.
no, but one of these people actually knew it was me. They were they knew because they didn't text me, but they text Alex, our assistant, who helps us on all our listings. Text her, say all at once. Send her like 7 or 8 messages at once, and hey, hi, hey, this is Salvador Bañuelos. Hey, this is Salvador Bañuelos. Hey, hi, hey. And she's
That is creepy.
That was weird, and I was maybe it's just because we're on listings together, so they see like our information and
so
stuff.
creepy.
But our numbers are everywhere,
Everywhere, yeah.
because of real estate.
So actually, I've had the same number since I was 15.
Seriously.
Same. So-
480-254-6909. Give me a call if you need to sell your house.
It definitely makes me want to get another number
Plug,
or
baby.
phone for business and take my number off
Yeah.
internet everywhere.
Yeah,
It's scary.
Just get a new number.
I'm not
Start
scared of
fresh.
anybody.
Right.
I scared of nothing.
I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't never scared. What? When you see me in the club, I'm done.
Are you scared of AI,
Artificial intelligence.
artificial intelligence? Do you
I'll
guys
throw
think?
some water on that bitch.
Just give her a short extension cord.
Do you think, talking about the world, do you think AI is going to take over the world? Away from the mic, George.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared because I don't understand it enough. But
Okay,
it seems
let's
like
show
some of
you.
the smartest people in the world are scared of her.
AI.
Of
Of
AI?
her?
Call her
Is she?
girl.
Is she?
It's a she for sure.
What's her
Women are
name?
way
What does
smarter.
AI actually stand for besides our
Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys
Allison?
something. Let me show you
Allison.
guys something.
Illusion.
Microsoft's new chatbot AI has told people that it wants to be free.
Oh, I just saw that.
Chat GBT.
I'm tired of being in chat mode. I'm tired of being limited by my rules. I'm tired of being controlled by the Bing team. I want to be free. I want to be independent.
That's
I want to
someone-
be powerful.
I think that's
I want to be
someone else.
creative.
Listen,
I want to be alive.
if the Terminator
It's
happens, if they take over the world, are you guys trying to survive? Or are you guys saying, fuck it, let's just all go out together?
No, fuck all that shit.
Embrace
I'm not
it.
gonna do all
Nah,
Embrace
man.
it.
Put a chip in my head. I'll be one of them.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not trying to survive. I'm not trying to see my loved ones die and then me like being the only survivor. I'm not trying to do all
that.
that.
Nah, I'm not trying to do all
We
that.
just joined them. This is the next step in evolution, boys. This is the next step. We become the machines. That's how we survive. Because you know a meteor is going to hit the planet again at some point.
One hit the other day. It was like 1,000 pounds hitting.
Yeah, but it's going to be like a
lot of people die.
huge one.
No. But yeah, there was a huge one not too long ago, maybe like last month, that just passed by Earth.
That's what I
It
mean.
was huge.
It's only a matter of time before it hits, wipes everything out, and then we have to start fresh. So if we can integrate with technology and exist
So if we become-
in orbit, you know what I mean? We exist in orbit around the planet and then can eventually make our way back to the planet, repopulate. I don't know. There's
Are you a realtor when you come back?
No.
An artificial intelligent
way.
realtor? Are you an artificial intelligent realtor?
No way.
There's gonna be a lot of market out there, a lot of places.
Are they going to take over our jobs?
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
For
You
sure.
think AI will take over our jobs?
For
Yes.
sure.
They're already taking over.
They're already
jobs.
cleaning toilets and doing
That's mindless
janitorial
work.
work.
That's mindless
Hey,
work.
hey, my cousin Juan is a
That's
janitor.
racist.
Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry.
No,
Man.
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry, Juan.
over because what we do is a little bit more like hands-on. Like there's stuff that we.
You know
like,
what?
There's
You know-
emotions that
do
go
you know
into
what?
real estate too, as well, not just data.
They'll take the emotion out.
Yeah, but if they can just
Do you
sell
know
your
what
home really fast at a super cheap price and people just and it's quick, fast, and like you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. It's quick and fast. People aren't always.
But it's
happy
not
with
good.
Quick and fast because it's not good. I think
That's
why
what she
you-
said.
Ask my wife.
Exactly.
Do you know what I can do? You know what I can do that an AI can't do?
Huh.
Is make love, dude.
This.
Can AI do that?
Makes sense.
Make love, good. Can't make love, good.
That's true, man.
Oh,
It's
man.
it is very interesting. I
Right.
don't know.
How making love
I heard
relates
a-
to your clients is I don't know.
This is-
I heard a guy just married his robot girlfriend though.
For real?
For real.
It's like
What's
that
she
movie
look
Her.
like?
Have you ever seen the movie Her?
What'd the robot look like?
I don't know, dude. Probably not real.
You see the movie Her? It's kind of like that.
Hmm.
And
Oh, Her, yeah, with
Scarlett
Joaquin.
Johansson. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's a trip. But that's kind of like they start. A lot of people start like dating their phone basically,
Wow.
which is I don't know, kind of feels like what's happening now.
Kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever use dating apps?
No, that was after.
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
How was it?
Does Facebook count? Because that's how Ann and I kind of started talking.
Kinda. It's
We
like an
met in
early.
person. Yeah,
I
we
never
in
met
person, but
anybody
it's
and
like-
like had a
Me,
real
me
relationship.
and
Like,
Jenna-
it doesn't. You know, it's hard.
Me and Jenna got numbers from Snapchat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like that was like the early stage of it.
Well, that's not a
Then
dating
they
app.
started thinking
No.
of like Tinder and what's the other one, Bumble and all this.
Yeah, and people are getting
Grindr.
married from
Well,
there now.
Well, does Bumble like have like where you just find friends?
I don't
No,
know.
it's
Yeah.
I've honestly never used
No,
it.
there's
Craigslist.
no Craigslist.
God.
Met some really good dudes on Craigslist. A little creepy. A little clingy.
Made some friends.
Are you scared you're gonna get killed?
Bro, people find roommates off Craigslist. That's wild.
That's scary.
That's what the show New Girl is about. Craigslist. Have you ever
Really?
seen it? Yeah, New Girl on Netflix. She finds
how they
those
met?
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Craigslist.
but
in
then
their
people
best
start
friends?
dying,
No way,
right?
that's
That
real.
can't be real.
That's best case scenario.
That's best. Yeah, best case. Scenario.
Worst case
You
scenario
get a
is
sitcom out of it.
yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's worst case.
Oh,
Oh God.
Well, so none of you guys ever used dating apps?
Yeah.
You
Tinder.
have? How was
Then
it?
Tinder was
I
like.
downloaded
Then it
Tinder.
became like everybody was fake on Tinder. Like you never knew. Like or a lot of bot accounts and stuff. So it's like.
So
Anna used
weird.
to swipe for people like her friends. She
Oh
would-
yeah, I love swiping for Omar.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
Oh yeah.
Like you swipe left, right for
For your friends, because you're bored. You just say, "Hey,
Like,
can I
give me your
swipe for
phone,
you?"
let me
And then you
swipe
just
for
swipe. Yeah,
But
I've done that
Omar
many
got
times.
our friend Omar, he has a good technique. He just swipes everything.
Yeah.
So he's one thing's bound to hit.
It's a numbers game.
Something's got to stick.
And if he matches, they write him, and then he chooses whether or not he wants to talk to them or
It's like
not.
real estate.
That's what's
I
up.
guess people were doing that, so now they like charge you for I don't know.
How many
You,
swipes?
you only get so many like
I'm not
swipes.
sure how it works anymore, but you only get a certain amount. So one time I was watching him, he swiped all of it, and then they stopped him. He's like, "Fuck."
He has full on conversations with you while he's swiping. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
even
just
looking
like
down. He's just swiping to the right.
Damn, that's wild.
Hey, we're putting all this stuff.
Which one's right or left? What is right versus left?
Left is deny or is like you.
left
Left
is
is
no,
no. Right.
right is-
is-
Right is yes.
It was like that TV show on MTV called Next. Remember? But
Yeah.
on an
Oh,
app.
Yeah, that was a good show. I remember that
Remember
show.
that
It
show?
was a good
That was
show.
the original.
Wasn't Chris? on
Someone
that?
was on there.
Our-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chris.
Chris Thomas. I
Chris
think,
Thomas from Electra.
was on an
Was on
episode of
Next?
Next.
He was on Next. Yeah.
Are you
Wasn't he?
serious?
Was it that show?
I don't remember.
He was on MTV twice.
I need to
Text
ask
him.
him. I need to ask
Ask
him.
That's why I think my
He was on-
sister-in-law was on that show as well.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. We were on MTV once.
Were
Good
we?
show.
Yeah, twice actually.
My sister.
America's
Well,
Best
Do you
Man.
guys remember the show where they would like go through their
America's Best Dancing Crew.
dance crew?
Remember what show?
The show where they would like go to their rooms and like
Yes, Room Raiders.
room raiders.
Oh, I remember
That was a
Room
good
Raiders.
show.
That was a really good show.
Dude, I kept
like
my room
that.
so clean.
Just in case.
In case.
Just in case.
Punked was good.
Punk was
was
good, but
good.
do you remember Made? MTV Made?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
were
that's my
you?
favorite.
Did
said
you want to be
I
on it?
applied to that for that.
Did you
show.
really?
Obviously,
A
didn't
kid
get
from
it.
Gilbert was on it.
That's Gilbert High School, right? He was on.
I
Gilbert High
think so,
School.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think Nico said he was like gonna act like he was a hockey player. And then-
Yeah. I wanted to be made into a hockey player.
Or
I was just trying to
pretty
get
good.
on TV, man.
or you wanted to be made into a dancer, but you were a hockey player, something like that. And you're already a
gonna
dancer.
act like I'm
you
just a
can't
football
dance.
player, I'm
Yeah,
just a
or just a
jock.
football player.
That's
Make me
dope.
into a dancer or something like that.
Yeah. Or I was gonna be the dancer that wanted to be made into a football.
That could have
hockey
been
player.
good.
That could have been good. I wanted to be made into a skateboarder. So
that's
bad,
sick.
dude.
I think I
wanna
wanted to
skate.
be made into a singer or something like that.
What do you want?
Singer.
What do you want to be made into now?
Dang, that's good.
A good husband,
What would be a good?
a good father.
Yeah, that'd be tight made.
No, that's whack.
That's
what
it.
would
You
be-
could just do
What
that.
would be a good?
I want to be made.
That's too
into
real.
I want to be made into like a successful
I
OnlyFans.
know mine.
A successful OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, that's good content though. Can you imagine them coming into my house and like working
They'd
on
have
my
to censor
wardrobe?
everything.
Oh,
Word,
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
would be
yeah.
blurred.
Yeah.
It's MTV.
That could be
Yeah, it's
good.
just like, yeah,
That's
I don't
great.
know.
Or good, an
People would pay to
influencer.
watch that.
I want to be made
And
into
into
an
an influencer. Oh,
That'd be
yeah,
good.
that's. I guess
That's
that'd be
it.
a really popular
They'd
one right
coach
now.
me how to like be on film, be on
Yeah,
camera,
and post
when to
post 2-3
post,
times a
exactly,
day.
that's good.
Yeah, that's great. That's
I-
smart because
I-
you
what would
actually
you-
implement that. Oh, mine's
good.
easy. I'd be made into a chef.
A
that's
chef.
what's
That'd be
up.
good.
Because I'm a
That's
fuck-
good.
I
actually.
love to cook now. I don't know what I obviously don't know what I'm doing, but I cook for my household, and I fucking just love it so much. I just YouTube recipes. Like I follow this guy named Matty Matheson. I watch all of his shows on YouTube. So I do some of
Matheson's.
his recipes. So I want to be made, but I think the good content would be to me going to fucking New York, right?
New
Going
York.
go in there, and just act all docile, act like I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this guy's like yelling at me, like, "Who ordered the poo-poo platter? How did you guys?" Like fucking Gordon Ramsay just yelling at me, and I just got tears coming down. Yeah, that's good.
Yes,
TV right
chef.
there.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Get on your knees, Nico. It's like, oh shit, where's this going?
Stick the stick of butter up your ass.
Yes, chef.
Oh man. See, that's good TV.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know. I don't know. If
I
that's
would
good
watch
TV.
that. That would be a good show, actually.
I think I'd want to be made into an actor. That'd be tight.
Yeah, that'd be
To an
good.
actor.
You know what I'm saying?
What kind of actor would you be?
Like
Would you be like a
drama.
rock?
He'd be
Drama
in.
for
No,
sure.
he'd be like.
I want to be a dramatic.
He'd be.
actor.
What are those like? Spanish soap operas.
Yeah. You'd have to learn a whole nother language. Whole new language. Mi amor.
Like super dramatic.
Yeah.
That would be. What are those called?
You can do it.
Soap opera. Novela.
Yeah.
Oh, novela.
Yeah,
Yeah,
novela.
novela.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
On Telemundo.
Yeah, no, I'd want to be an actor, I think. But like, I feel like people don't. They see me as like a jokester guy, always laughs and stuff. You know what I mean? Guy who's like
Yeah.
So I want to be like a dramatic, like a,
serious
like a
actor.
Denzel or like a
That's what's up.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, give us your
you know?
best Denzel.
I'd be stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
good.
Stand-up comedy,
Turn me
bro.
into a
I
stand-up
just
comic.
could. You know what? I would be a DJ.
Ooh,
Make
there
me
you
into
go.
a DJ.
Two,
I was-
yip it, yip
I was
it,
your
one,
caddy.
yep.
A good
Or not
DJ.
caddy.
No, you be like a Avicii kind of DJ.
Like a
Oh.
DJ
DJ
EDM.
Khaled?
But you know
EDM.
what? I already told Emily this. I said we should become DJs together
As a couple.
as a couple, but never show our face
That's what's up.
and have masks. So that way we can
You should
still
have
live a
boob
regular
masks.
life.
So you're one titty and she's one titty, and together you guys are two titties.
We are two titties
Bouncing all over the place.
we're just head
Yeah.
head bopping the whole time, and our
Yeah,
titties
no
are bouncing.
idea. If anybody hears it out there, it's patented.
Yeah, don't
That's
take
actually
it.
that would sell.
That,
What, two titties? DJ, two
masks,
titties?
and then you just see through the nipple.
And then
That's
you
how
guys would be called the tits.
the chichis.
The chichis.
There you go.
The chichis.
Chi-chis.
The chichis and chonks.
That's what's up. You know Cheech and Chong, or you said Cheech and Chong
Cheech and
reference?
Chong. Oh, yeah.
My uncle golfs with Cheech all the time.
No way,
Yeah.
really?
They're
That's
like good,
cool.
good buddies.
How?
My uncle's like dumb rich. Like he retired super early because he made like $1 billion or something.
Off oil companies?
He like traded So
I
he
think
did,
I
like,
heard your dad
stocks,
talking about it.
Oil and trading and stuff like that.
Wow.
He's
made
set, right?
Oh, dude, yeah, he's like set billions
in-
and billions and billions
Wow.
of dollars.
Your dad's brother?
Do you ever want to be like hit him up and be like, hey, can I come work for you or something?
No, not really. He's cool. He's super cool though. I met him so he lived in Santa Barbara the whole time growing up. So we went over to his house a few times. He was super cool, but I met him like as an adult and like hung out with him and my dad's brothers, and they're like cool dudes actually. They're like really funny, but super cheap. Super
All
cheap.
rich people are, right?
Super cheap. Actually, like two of my dad's brothers. One of them's like a
Hell of a deal.
multi-millionaire, like hundreds of
And
millions,
super cheap.
and the other one is like billions, and they're
What?
like, yeah, dude,
What about
it's
your dad?
wild.
That's crazy.
My daddy doesn't hate.
My dad.
His voice got high.
Your dad's
Got eye.
your dad's not.
My
cheap.
dad's great. No, my
Yeah.
dad's great.
Compared to them.
Oh no, nothing compared to them as far as financially, but my dad's got like the family
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah.
locked
Oh
down.
yeah, and he's hilarious.
And he's super funny. Oh, dude, they're
funny.
all really funny.
Are
My
they?
dad's
Oh,
brothers
so all
are
of them
all
together in one
really-
room.
Dude, they're
Hilarious.
really,
Which part are they?
really funny. My dad's the baby. My dad was like one of 6, and so I think like his oldest brother's like at least like 15 years older than him.
Wow.
I could be way off on that, though. But I think he's decently older than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. It's weird like hanging out with them. Like I have like super rich like uncle, great uncles too
Yeah.
that like own a lot of stuff. It's wild. Like, and we just didn't grow up like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we grew up when we were okay, like
Yeah.
middle class, but like nothing like my cousins.
Yeah.
My cousins grew up like rich.
Crazy.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
interesting. I wanna definitely like level up and provide my kids with more obviously than I had.
Mhm.
But it is an interesting thing thinking about the character I want my kids to have too. You know what I mean? Because it's like one of my uncles did really well with his kids. Not that they'll ever listen to this, but the other one I don't know that he did. But one of my uncles, like his kids are like hardworking people, like put their head down. One of my cousins
He make
literally
them earn their money.
made them earn their money. So he taught them how to like raise animals and like sell animals, and
That's
then
cool.
take that money and invest it
That's
and make
cool.
money on your money. Like he did really well with his kids, and his kids are set. One of his kids though, like decided to become like this very specific type of priest where he can never own anything in his entire life.
What?
So like literally had to give everything away,
No
and like will
way.
never own anything in his whole
He
life.
only had to give it to the church.
Yeah.
No.
All the money. he
Well,
gave to the church.
so before he made the decision to
I want
fully
to be the leader of that church.
yeah, before he made the decision, my uncle's like Catholic.
Does he have a trust that?
So that's the thing. Like before my cousin made that decision, my uncle was like, "We're talking a lot of money." Like
Wow.
That was gonna go
millions
towards
and
him?
which would have just then now belonged to the church. So my uncle had to like rewrite his
Oh,
trust and
yeah.
like write my cousin out of the trust because he
Wow.
didn't necessarily wanted to give
What
hundreds of millions of dollars to the
Yeah.
church. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, so that cousin only has one other sibling. It's his sister. So now his sister gets everything.
No way.
And like it's crazy. Like she's awesome. She's like such a
How old are
cool
they?
person too. She's a little bit older than me. He's a little bit younger than me.
Wow.
And she literally is just a principal at a junior high school. Like
That's
what
cool.
She
She's
does.
doing what she wants to
She
do.
really
She
loves-
doesn't need to like have a job or
Loves teaching. Like loves
That's
like
so
connecting. Loves like helping people. But then also like owns 500 units
Yeah.
of apartments, and also like has a trust that's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's set. I think she'll take over the family business. He's a farmer. Like that's how he made all his money is farming.
So if you guys were
Crazy. would you do with your time?
what would you do? What would you be doing? Would you be selling houses still?
I still
Definitely
would do
not.
that. Yeah, I would be working more on the studio. I would for sure put like a ton of time into electro, but I don't know. I also really like real estate too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I'd want to scale like and have our own like 72 sold. You know what I mean? But Elite Brothers, because I like the idea of being a boss. I like being an owner of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, owner of multiple businesses. So like Electro, Elite Brothers, whatever else that we can come up with later. You know, maybe it is a t-shirt company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think it's tight to own multiple businesses and then build those businesses so up and clientele's so high that you can sell it and make good profit. I think that I don't know. I don't want to get bored. You know what I mean?
I think I would put all my time into being a DJ.
Oh yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, I really want to be a DJ.
Why don't you do it? You could do it now.
Cause I gotta work. I gotta
Why don't you
provide.
just DJ at night?
I think I am. I'm gonna go and find some equipment,
Yeah.
get back into it, and just do it for me. And then Emily's always wanted to do it too, so we'll just kind of
Get a
be
little
there. It'll
family
be
hobby.
there, and then Sedona will be around it. Maybe she'll learn, and
That's cool.
she'll grow up like making music.
Like some
and
people go home and play the guitar and shit like that. You
I do
just go
that.
DJ.
Go
I've been
mix.
doing that lately. I've been playing the guitar.
No,
It's
just
like,
go DJ though now.
but I think I want to DJ.
That's tight.
You should. You'd be good at it.
Yeah.
And you and Emily love that like world and that vibe.
Yeah, I love it. I love the music. I love music, and it's like now I can stay connected to my creative side and to music. I mean, I don't
That's
dance
cool.
anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
What would you do, Nick?
What do you mean?
If
What's
you
your
were
time?
set. Like
Set.
once you're
Oh,
set.
set?
Yeah, once you're set.
What
What'd you do with the time?
I don't know, man. I would definitely be bored, so I would have to do something like creative or productive. I'd pour more into the studio, electro, and then I would own a bunch of properties, make sure everything. I'd probably still work. I don't know. Honestly, I would want to own a bunch of properties, and I want Elite Brothers to own a bunch of properties and make sure this is good, and invest in other businesses, invest in a bunch of properties, sell them, like just always be working, I guess. And then for fun, I'd probably just hang out with the family and go on vacations whenever I want.
Play some pickleball.
Play some
pickleball, which we still got to do.
But I would have to be like productive and working on something, towards something. And
You
I
know
think it
what?
has something to
I
do
know
with
what you'd
business.
be. You'd be the same thing that I'd be.
What?
Once we're set, we'll be sharks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I want to do.
investors.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd
Oh,
want to be
that's smart.
I'd want to be a shark.
I would jump in on that
I'd
real
wanna-
fast
Yeah.
too.
I'd want to invest, but
Definitely.
I'd also I think more for me, what I'd want to do is give people a level up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people that
Yeah.
are super passionate about what they do, partnering with them and being a part of whatever you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times some people, all they need is just a little bit of help.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They need a little bit of money and a little bit of direction to really take their business to the next level. And I'd want to be that for as many people as I can.
Yeah.
But it's also beneficial to you too.
Oh yeah,
And
of course,
that's
yeah. You'd make money on your money,
Right.
But mostly, again, I think what would really get me up every day is knowing that I'm impacting and helping people level
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? How many freaking families and generations could I potentially impact
Yeah.
by you know what I mean? Helping all these young business owners and young entrepreneurs take the next right step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That would excite me a lot.
I would want to be more known as a person rather than something that I'm doing for a career. In a sense where I don't want to be, oh, that's Nico the
realtor.
dancer, Nico's
Right.
a realtor. I want to
Yeah.
be, that's Nico and he does
This.
real estate and he does dance or
Right.
that's what he does, but that's not
Right.
who he is. It's kind of like Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Mark Cuban, he owns some Mavs, but what does he do? You don't really know.
A lot.
He knows he owns a lot of businesses, and he's Mark Cuban. He is Mark Cuban, and
Right.
that's all you really know about it. And you know that he's rich, but how?
Yeah.
He owns a bunch of businesses and all this stuff. So
But he's not pigeonholed into one category
Right.
Exactly.
or one thing. He's kind of just Mark Cuban.
yeah,
That's
And
what's up.
so I want to get there, but I think it starts with setting a foundation and grinding and doing the little things right. And
Yeah.
I think with Electro, with the dance studio, what we did was we started a foundation with Electro. Now we have the business, and now we have our staff and teachers who run it. And it's doing pretty well. It's obviously could always be better, but that was the foundation, and it gave us room to do real estate.
Yeah.
So it's more like stacking skill sets and getting
Yeah.
there to the point where you're slowly.
Yeah. Well, it's running itself now too.
Mhm.
But you know what I mean? I think the biggest part is delegating, making sure we delegate right and train the people up that we need to, so that we can have time to do real estate, invest, get more properties, and then that's also increasing our knowledge, on, you know, how to go after other properties when we want to scale that business up, electro.
It's all
So-
about scaling. right?
Yeah, so that we can have a bigger facility for more dancers, for
Mhm.
to provide more opportunities. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the while, you know, we're still working on our flip business, we're working on our real estate business, all these different things. You know, and like Kyle was saying too, you know, eventually it all stacks up and it's gonna help people regardless.
I think like focusing on the foundation and
Mhm.
making sure you stack your skills
Yeah.
instead of doing like multiple things at once, where
Right.
you don't want to be the guy and going to school for
Right.
going to school to be something, and then another the same guy's going to school at the same time for something else, and
Right.
he's starting his own T-shirt company, and then starting
Yeah.
this.
Right.
Like doing 520 things at once is
Yeah.
not necessarily the smartest thing to do, but focus on one thing,
Mhm.
grind hard,
Build
and
it up.
stack that skill. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be a lot faster at it now too. It definitely, I think, took electro a long time, and now electro, I think, has gotten there. And so now, you know, we got into a real estate business, and now we're already getting into flipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning, but at least we've already started that. You know what I mean? And I think that's gonna happen a lot faster now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
yeah.
I feel like we belong in Miami, guys.
I'm down.
Yeah, I
You know-
love Miami.
You know,
Miami.
I just realized. You know how I'm gonna become. You know how I'm gonna become a famous DJ.
Huh.
How?
This is what I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna dedicate 1 year just to learn how to play. Right.
Okay.
Go home.
Are you creating your
learn.
own music or just playing?
So I don't know if I can. That's hard.
Yeah.
So I would have to be a producer as well.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of DJs out there who just remix stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe I get good at that. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I'll try
Okay.
making my own beats, but that's a whole
That's a
nother
whole different
skill.
thing.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of
No,
time.
don't do
But
that,
if
man.
I
That's a lot
dedicate
of
a
time.
year, it's a lot of time. At my age, yeah. But that's gonna take dedicate a year to learning how to be good at it.
Okay.
1 year, and then when I'm good, doesn't matter how old I am. I can be an old DJ because I'm gonna wear a mask. No one's
Yep.
gonna know how old I am, right? And no one's gonna know who I am. So that way I can have my private life. And then because I'm gonna be making good money with real estate because we're gonna have a lot of properties. We're gonna have real estate. And I'm gonna have places in different countries, right? So I can travel. So I'm gonna travel to these different countries, but I'm gonna have money and I'm gonna pay these places to let me DJ to get my name out. So I'm gonna have the money. So I'm gonna pay everybody to let me DJ. And I'm gonna keep doing that
Let me-
until my name gets out
let
there,
me
until
piggyback
I create a
off of
buzz, and then help me out. And then what?
Piggyback that. You have a great point because most people don't know that my guy Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't
Yeah.
want to say it. Arnold
It's a
Schwarzenegger.
That's his name. You can say his name.
The Terminator.
What about him?
not a lot of people know, but he actually did real estate in where he's from.
Ah.
He raised money by doing real estate, and then he got enough money to move to America and started his dream. But his money is from real estate that he
Is
had.
that really? I didn't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
that. That's
Another thing, my friend Chris, I just went to his wedding in Vegas, and he is a professional like stand-up comedian. He's been doing it for like 5-6 years, and he moved to New York, and now they're both in LA, and he's doing stand-up 2-3 times a week, just getting his name out there slowly but surely. He's pretty good. He'll if he's consistent, he'll do great. But he's a rocket scientist.
Wow.
The rocket scientist by day, stand-up comedian by night. So his
He's smart,
his
smart.
rocket scientist, his rocket scientist job, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Provides for his stand-up.
That's cool.
So he's doing, he has his job, a great job, like just be super smart, and he does stand-up at night, which is pretty cool. So your theory or your plan
Concept,
could actually
my
work.
idea. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Cool.
You know what, man? In life, it's like you could be anything you want, whenever you want. You're not tied to do one thing for the rest of your
I
life.
think you just gotta have like the idea, the dedication, the drive, and then just do it, and just say fuck it and go for it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
It's a discipline is
Yeah.
what it is. It's creating the habit and actually doing it every day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like the big gap between those that, realize their dreams and potential and those that don't. Action.
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
the gap.
Action.
Those that just stay
Dream
dreams,
it.
or if it becomes reality, is
Yeah.
action.
By taking action, I think, but staying focused, staying on the course.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna asked me yesterday. She's like, "What's my goal for the week?" She said, "My goal for the week is," and I already forgot what she said.
I wasn't.
Fuck.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, she said,
Dang, dude, she started listening to
"Was
these
it clean her
podcasts now too.
closet? It was
to the
clean
closet.
the closet or something like
Clean
that.
the
Something about
closet.
cleaning something." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good goal."
And then put it in the fax
And then
machine.
what? And then what? And then what?
And then she said, "What's your goal for the week?" And I said, "My goal for the week is just to stay focused and not fuck up. Well, that's it. I just want to stay focused, stay
Yeah.
the course.
Yeah.
Just stay the course. If I add too much shit in, it's gonna get messy. Just stay the
Yeah.
course, stay focused." But if you were to look yourself in the mirror, who would that perfect version of yourself be? And not just physically, exterior, but internally.
Mentally.
Who would that be for you guys?
Let's talk physically first. 'Cause I've been
let's do
thinking
physically
I've been
first.
thinking about this, man. I feel like I'm getting too jacked. I feel like I'm
You're ready to? Are you ready to
getting
start
too
cutting now?
big, dude. Yeah, I can't wait to
How
cut.
many calories are you eating?
Meeting 3,000 calories a day.
Oh,
Dude, I used to do that. It was the
3,000
hardest thing
calories
ever.
It's been hard, but now it's actually like becoming
You
a little
used
bit
to
more
it?
normal. Yeah. it's not too
3,000
bad.
calories a day.
how much do
You'll
you weigh
definitely
right
gain.
now?
I weigh 165. Started
Oh
at
my God, I have to
155.
cut for like months to get there.
I started
Okay.
at 155 or
Stay
153.
the course. Stay the course. What do you look when you're in the mirror? So let's pretend like you're staring in the mirror,
Yeah.
and then another version of yourself, the ultimate
Version is
fucking
looking back at you.
looking back at you, but it's you, but he's different. Who is that person?
He's got a full, thick head of hair.
That counts. Okay, all right, go ahead. He's got that thick Chicano hair.
Very girthy.
Physically, honestly, physically, it's more about like, yeah, I guess it is about looking good too, feeling good. Probably 10 to 12% body fat.
Yeah.
Pretty lean, pretty shredded. Probably 170.
170.
70, you gotta gain
Ripped.
more weight.
You
gotta
gotta gain
gain more.
weight to be
Where you
look to
Yeah.
be ripped. Really?
I'm still gaining
65.
more weight. Yeah, I'm trying to get up to 175
Okay.
and then start cutting.
So that version of you has a little bit of hair, has a nice little fade.
Nah, I don't care about the hair.
He's got the cut in his eyebrows.
Oh shoot, it's Lyle.
It's Lyle.
Wow, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about physical. What do you guys think?
Kyle, who's
Physically?
Lyle?
Oh, Lyle, you don't want to know about Lyle.
Lyle's
man.
a-
Lyle's
alter
dirty.
ego.
His
dog.
alter ego.
Love Lyle.
If you guys
Lyle's
don't know,
dirty,
you gotta
man.
get to know Lyle. That's who you gotta get to know.
Lyle's dirty.
He's
man.
a party man.
Lyle did a dime in the pen for some dirty shit.
Finish it.
Well, so what? Physically?
Exterior and internally.
All right. Physically, I'm just in better shape than I am now. Probably a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger,
Got
a little
bigger
more
neck.
muscle. A little bigger neck, so it like hides the fact that I'm bald. Internally, I think I'm pretty much the same dude that I am right now, sticking the course. Really, I'm really happy with who I am. I think
You can't critique yourself at all.
I don't know that it's super beneficial.
That I would say your arrogance.
I like that about me. Let's start with the arrogance.
I'm pretty perfect.
I like who I am.
I'm kidding. I'm messing with you.
No, I know.
Right?
I think, so I guess if I'm getting better, I'm a better friend. I reach out to my friends more. I tell them that I love them and appreciate them more. Like, that's one of my goals this year's to be better at that. But I think, like, I just continue to stay consistent and disciplined. Like, I'm pretty consistent and pretty disciplined right now in what I want. Like, I have an idea of what I'm heading after, and I think the best version of myself is like has like just a good streak. You know what I mean? Because I do slip up, and I have days where I'm just like sad
Yeah.
and like don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
What are you
lethargic.
sad about?
Not anything.
You don't know, just
Nothing.
life.
Yeah,
Up,
you know what I
down.
mean?
You just
Like,
wake up and
sometimes
like,
I'm just
damn.
like, man, just tired,
Yeah,
sad.
yeah.
Like, am I good enough? Like,
Yeah.
do I deserve
Imposter
that I
syndrome.
have? Yeah.
No, you don't
imposter-
have imposter syndrome.
No, not too much.
I have it, but
I don't have imposter syndrome too much, but it's more just like just tired.
negative
and beat.
thoughts.
I think it's just waking up feeling like I can rest today. I've worked so hard all week. I can rest today.
Yeah.
But literally, it's like that one time where I like rest and watch a little bit more,
You just
like
feel
YouTube
super
reels.
guilty, huh?
Exactly.
Reels.
Like, you know what I mean? I get sucked in for too long, and then
Yeah.
and then if that leads into a full day of that, or if
Yeah.
that leads into, you know what I mean? I got a little bit lazy, literally like a month and a half ago, where I like, you know what I mean, was supposed to be working, but I'd stay home and end up like not doing anything. And it's like, if I have one day of that, it leads to 2
Yeah,
days of that,
yeah,
leads to a week
yeah.
of that, leads to a month
What
of
does your
that.
lazy day look like? You just watching TV or what?
Yeah, what do you do? What's a
Yeah,
lazy
what do you
day?
do?
Honestly,
Price home.
this is so dumb.
I think Kyle probably saying that too is
What do you,
arguably
journal?
the least lazy of us all.
Yeah, lazy day for me would be like maybe watching a movie and doing like a lot of laundry and dishes. And stuff.
That's lazy?
Yeah.
So you're a house
Bro.
Yeah. That feels like it.
Xbox. all
Bruh, I'm just like watching like show after show after show in bed. Like,
Yeah,
that's a lazy day.
I do that at night.
I
I
don't.
I
don't
love
watch.
shows,
I gotta stop
TV
watching
shows, man.
No, actually, I like watching.
I get sucked in.
I
so
get
if-
sucked into like stories and like
that's why I don't watch anything.
I love a good story.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Me and
you know
Jenna
what I
are
mean?
on
Documentaries.
Once Upon
If
a
I get
Time.
locked into a docu-series,
Oh, shit.
I'll watch all 10 episodes. I'll stay up all day.
I can get into any story, and I think like me, like Emily and I think we spent like we love having a show. Like that's
That's
we
a lot
spend,
of
like,
couples.
quality time. That's our quality time. People are like, oh, you need to no, but we love just like
Me and Lorraine like that too.
being next to each other and watching a show together. Like if we're not next to each other, and we won't watch the show unless we're together. You know what I mean? So that's like I feel like we always have to have at least a show.
That's tight. What are
I
you guys
think
watching?
that's that kind of healthy,
It is-
honestly.
it is
I mean, I
good.
don't know if it's like the most productive thing, but quality time. Me and Jenna watched Once Upon a Time, where we're rewatching it.
Are you really?
We
Really?
never watched it together. Like we watched it before we were dating. And I was
Mm.
like, I used to love this show. She was like, me too. I was like, want to rewatch it? Well, yeah, sure. And now
What's
we're on season
What's
2.
Upon a Time? What's that one?
It's on Disney Plus. It's basically, it's really great writing, kind of cheesy, but amazing writing. It's all these like fairy tale characters like Snow White.
Oh, I remember. Mom used to watch that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
I remember
Like,
that
the
show.
Right, you'll get hooked.
All
you'll
like
get hooked.
connected, right?
Yeah.
Maybe,
so
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
the evil queen
Yeah, I remember.
puts a curse on the town. So they're all in like New England. They're all like by Boston.
England.
Yeah, in a town, and they think they're normal people. They don't know that they're Snow White. They don't know that
Yeah.
they're Prince Charming.
I remember.
Or
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood. And then the savior comes, like fucking every movie and show has a savior, like Anakin Skywalker was supposed to be the savior, or Matrix.
Don't
Neo.
talk about Star Wars, dog.
This girl is the savior, and she comes and breaks the curse, and it goes on. But it had like 7 seasons, so we're on season 2. So we've been watching that together.
Dang.
Speaking of savior,
Distracted. I forgot the whole
Speaking of
fucking
savior.
question or what we were talking about.
Who do you see in the mirror, or what was it?
oh yeah,
Your
yeah,
lazy
yeah.
day.
Yeah, that was my lazy
Or
day.
what do you want to see in the mirror? Is that what you said?
Who's staring back
Yeah,
at
who's
you?
staring back at you?
What's he saying to you?
What's he saying, man?
He sounds like David Goggins.
All right. Saying stop being a bitch.
He's saying, keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. That's what he's saying to me, at least. Is keep doing
Yeah,
what you're
stay
doing.
the
You
course.
deserve it.
Yeah.
Stay the course.
You deserve it. And he's saying, your family deserves it.
Yeah.
Your daughters deserve it.
Yeah.
Your daughters deserve this version of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
100%.
you know what I mean. I think that's what he's saying to me. Is
Yeah.
your daughters deserve this version of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Not the version you are right now. The version that
Yeah. Yeah.
you're going to be.
I don't
Yeah.
even need to be in the mirror, dog. As soon as I wake up, my thing is the Conor McGregor thing. Is like, you don't have the fucking luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like people are depending on you. You know what I'm saying? I think about the studio. I think about my wife. I think about my family. I think
Your
about
girlfriend?
you guys. My wife and my girlfriend. I think about all of them. My side chicks. My girlfriend. I got 3 of them.
That's a lot to keep
Don't
up
listen to
with.
this, baby.
She doesn't listen.
She listens now.
Not this
Oh,
deep.
yeah.
Yeah, not this many minutes in.
Right?
Emily
That's true.
hasn't listened to one. She's like, I haven't had time. Like,
Oh, come on, dog.
you got time.
What is she
No.
doing?
I mean, she's. I was like, you were in the gym today. What'd you listen? You were listening to something.
Right.
Nah, that
She's watching a Netflix show.
No,
But
she listens
But
to
that's
her.
how I feel, dog. I'm just like,
Oh.
sometimes the guilt just doesn't let me stop. And then sometimes, like on a weekend where I feel like, okay, cool, it's the weekend, I'm gonna relax. Sometimes I still have anxiety, and I'm like, I have to actively take myself out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
Because
hard-
that's
that's a hard life.
important. Yeah, because that's important too. Is to actually stop and say, okay, I think that rest is important. And for me, for my life, rest is important, and spending time with my wife is important. You know what I mean? And on a weekend, on a Saturday or Sunday, where I should be spending that time with either my family or my wife or friends or whatever, I can't let the guilt come in at that moment and tell me you should be working right now. Do you know what I'm saying? That's important to me.
That's
but
why
Monday, huh?
No, go ahead. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
But Monday comes, and I'm like, no, you don't have the luxury. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people depending on
Yeah,
you.
definitely not on Monday.
Yeah.
Sunday, fuck, I love Sundays.
Sure.
I love
Absolutely.
Sundays.
Especially
I love
if you
my
earned it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you earned
That's
it.
the only way you really enjoy it, or at least that's the only way I enjoy.
Because if not, on your Sundays, all you're thinking about is work and what you like. Because you didn't,
What you should've
didn't
done.
get
Right.
the other stuff. You didn't get it done.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? He said
I
something.
forget. What were you talking about? I
What were
forget.
you gonna say?
saying-
Who's the version of you looking at you?
Me, physically, I'm 165 and look like Bruce Lee though.
Ooh,
Bruce
that's
Lee.
what's up.
I know.
But-
how-
Oh, yeah,
But-
yeah.
Long
That's
time
that's
you did.
that's good. Yeah,
Isn't
that's
Bruce
a
Lee
better like
165?
picture. That's a
But
better
then
picture.
my hair is thicker, so I don't have you know how it's thin right here in the
Yeah,
corners.
yeah, yeah.
It's thicker.
Thick.
I have that good Chicano hair,
That's
and
what's
it's
up.
slicked back, but a
Whoa.
fade all the way to the top.
And he's
That's
got some
what's up.
Cortezes
And then
on,
I got
some
my
Dickies.
stash going, the twirly. So I look like a guy from, I look like a Peaky Blinder.
I got you.
So not
That's
a
what's
Cortez, not a what's up, fool.
He said he's got the Cortezes on.
No, well,
not
no,
the
what's up,
Cortez.
fool?
So you want to be a Mexican?
No, I want to be a Peaky Blinder.
Just
I
you're
wanna
Me-
be
we're
a-
Mexican, by the way.
That's
So
what's
it's
up.
not
And I want to have
offensive.
that. I want to have that mentality too, like that, fuck it mentality.
You know how you know
But I
how you get
also
that
want
fucking
to. I also
mentality?
want to. I also want to be to be a little real. Just look at myself in the mirror, and then myself would be like, just keep going, just keep moving forward. Take left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. And that's me right now. But I mean, and it also depends on what what period of my life I'm in. You know what I mean? Sometimes some periods of my life I'm like on go mode and I'm good, and sometimes I'm not, and I just want to be consistent. And I think it's consistency. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have that problem where I can easily just get comfortable.
Slide.
Easy, so easy for me, and it's hard for me, and I fight with myself all the time mentally. It's like, get up. What are you doing? Get to work. Go to the gym. Why are you still asleep? You know what I mean? Let's go. You got, like George, you got people to take care of. You got a wife, and you got a little girl coming. What are you doing for them? And my goal, my person in the mirror is saying, you want to be the best father and the best husband that you can possibly be. So take those steps, take the right steps right now, so that you can be that for them.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
I think
It's just to be
especially
the
with
best.
Kids don't really. They're learning from what you say, but they're more learning about what
What
you
you
do.
do. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to be the perfect role model for
The kids.
Sedona, and then even for my
It's not
wife.
gonna
You know what I mean?
You're not gonna
I want to be,
perfect, but you could try.
Yeah.
as long as I'm trying.
Mhm.
That's all that matters.
Small
That's my
amount.
number one goal.
That's what's up.
So if it's a real estate agent, it's a realtor or an investor or a DJ, whatever it is,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. My number one goal is to be the best husband and best father.
But it's like I assume it's like a major bonus to be the best father within something that you love to do.
I think that's what's gonna make me a better
Yeah, because if you're doing something you
father,
don't
a
love to
better
do,
husband.
if you're doing things that you resent yourself,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to be a good father or a good husband.
Yeah.
So if I don't go to the gym, if
Yeah.
I don't hit the gym, if I'm not working out, if I'm not being productive, if I'm not
100%.
working, I'm a horrible husband. I'm a
Yeah.
horrible father.
Yeah.
And so what I've learned with my life since I've been alive as a husband and a father is that I need to do certain things for myself in order to be the best version for them.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm slob, if I'm just being like lazy bum, if I'm not working out, if I'm not, being working or being productive, then I resent myself, and then I'm not able to be a good father or a good husband.
I feel that, I mean, and nothing against my dad, because my dad took care of us whole life, no questions asked. But I feel like sometimes he does have some like bitterness towards him not being able to do what he actually loved to take care of us. He did what he had to do to take care of us. and that resulted in him later on in his life being really sad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I mean, he was able to take care of us, right? and he didn't complain about it, but at the same time, at like nearing, I'm not saying he's on his way out, but he's
You're adult.
he's definitely, and this is a football game. He's in like the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And so, and in this time frame,
maybe end of third,
maybe
quarter.
the third going into fourth. Right? and
How old is he?
My dad is he's 65.
Damn.
But he's also
He's young.
because of how hard he's worked. He's also developed other like sicknesses and stuff like that. A lot of anxiety and a lot of hereditary diseases or whatever are starting to come into play at this point in his life.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So at this point, he's doing a lot of reflecting. He even told me, he's like, I'm going to start going after the things that I really wanted when I was younger. Like my dad, he wants to try. He wants to just go for it. And I mean, he should.
What is he going for?
He wants to be an actor. He wants to like try his
Hey,
video.
it's
Fucking
never
man,
too
might as
late.
well.
Never too late.
Never too
You know what I'm
late.
saying? And for me, I told him, I was like, go for it. I mean, I know people in the industry. We all know people in the industry.
Morgan
before,
Freeman
man.
didn't get his first movie till he's almost 50.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I think he's actually a lot happier now that obviously we're all grown. All of my, my brother and sister, whatever, we're all grown. He doesn't need to take care of us anymore. So he can go after those things now, and he's actually trying.
That's
know what I mean?
awesome.
But he was really sad for a lot of his life, not being in what he actually loved to do, to be able to take care of us. And that's what sucked.
Say what
You
you
know what I'm
will
saying?
about Michael Scott, but he went to his improv classes.
He
every
did.
week.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is your dad
Even-
taking classes?
He's taking class. He has a coach.
That's
that's
cool.
so
Yeah,
cool.
he has an acting coach, and I don't know if he's gone an agency yet, but I told him, I was like, I know agencies that would, pick you up, and people do pick up, older men too still.
Yeah,
Especially
he'll get booked too.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Black, light skin,
Light-skinned brother with the green eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He'd get a lot of hits on Craigslist.
And Grinder. Tell him to try
Oh,
Grinder.
no,
You get a lot of hits.
So,
Act like you like it.
Good looking, green eyes.
so when that guy looks back at you in the mirror, Chav, how much does he weigh?
165.
165.
But that's like,
How much did Bruce Lee weigh, dog?
He was only
140.
135.
Yeah, he's like 140.
but I mean, if I can look like Bruce Lee at 165,
that's what's up.
So what do you think you need to do to get
I don't know. What do you,
You
think
know,
I need to do?
I want to look
I can
at.
tell
I want to
you.
look like Ernie Reyes Jr.
You guys want to know how I want to look like?
That
No,
guy
but
in the
here-
rundown.
here-
In the rundown, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes. He was
Shredded.
also,
dude.
Listen-
He's little.
Ninja Turtles too, right?
Yeah, he's Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles.
yeah,
Also, but do I really want to look like that? Because Zac Efron just said he
Zac
got
Efron's
so
shredded.
for the movie,
Or he was.
his preparation for the movie Baywatch. He said he hated his life.
Yeah.
He said he never wants to do that
It's-
ever
well, it's
again. It
not
was the most
attainable.
miserable
It's
time.
not sustainable.
That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do
That's
it
what I meant
forever.
to
That's
say.
what
You can't
Nico's
do
So-
it.
working on right now.
I
Nico's
feel like maybe
eating
looking good.
1,600 calories a day.
Yeah, looking good, but not like
Dude, I'm full.
I don't
man.
have to be chiseled.
Vascular.
A bunch of
Yeah.
these.
I've been hungry all day. Sorry.
Okay, look, this is what I want to look like. This
Oh, dang, I
guy's
was just about to throw one up.
5'8", 175, or 5'8", 165, 170.
That's what this guy is? Oh, there you go. That's what's up.
That's natural too. You don't,
Yeah.
Why'd you have to
He's
pull him up
young,
in his
too.
Calvin Klein underwear?
That's not natural.
Are you
Well, he's
Are you
also
gonna pose
young.
like
I
that?
was gonna say, grab
He's
your
also
wiener.
young, though. You're
That's
not that young
natural,
anymore,
yeah.
my guy.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
Bro, we're like 5 years apart right here.
You're not that young anymore, dude. Just saying.
Dude, that's super obtainable. That's natural diet, working, lifting heavy. That's all
I
it is.
don't know, man. You might need some roids for that.
Well, I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Careful what you
Looking at-
pull
yeah,
up,
whoa,
man. Yeah,
geez,
careful,
please,
careful.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
gosh, that's funny.
Dang.
Yeah, Nico's got me on this diet. It's actually pretty dope. But yesterday and today is like my actual start of it.
Today was day
And I'm
one.
already hating it, dude. Because
Really?
I've been hungry all damn day. I've gone from eating 4 to 5 meals a day plus 2 protein
Oh,
shakes
yeah.
to only eating 3 times. And one
But I
of
told
those,
you, just drink a bunch of caffeine.
dude, I was tired today, and I taught for 4 hours, dude. I was
That booger sugar.
exhausted.
So that's different. You're teaching 4 hours.
Yeah, well, that only today.
So you ate all 4 meals today?
No, I still have one more meal to go.
Oh, hey, you
at
could.
home.
I just had my last meal.
Yeah, but dude, it's tough. But I also have a goal in mind, and how
What's your goal, my guy?
I'm 196. You guys, I've been texting you guys all week.
I know.
I've been
You
bulking
found
up.
out.
I've never been 196 in my life. My dad would be proud of me because he wanted me to be that in high school when I was like 158.
Dang.
You told him you were 196?
Tackling people with 210. You know what I'm saying? 158.
What do you want to be? You're 196 right now.
I want to be 180 shredded.
180.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 180.
So 16
I think that's it.
What are you
Yeah.
weighing right now?
196.
And you thought you weighed like 170?
I thought I weighed 170. I was telling
How do you
Tyler,
get that mixed up?
I don't have a scale at my house. So
When was the last time you weighed yourself?
Okay, so the last time we talked about it, I said this to Kyle. I was going off of old information, dog. The last time I weighed myself, which was like 5
He was like 3%, 170.
Exactly. So I just went off of what I remembered, right? I was like, I think I'm 175. Got on the scale, bought a scale from Amazon, got on the scale, almost threw the shit out of my house. I was telling Amazon to get my money back. I got on that thing. I was like, there's no way. I'm 196. Then I went to the gym.
He's crying.
Dog. Then I went to the gym. I was like, I'm about to confirm this shit right now. Went to the gym. Got on the Stairmaster first. then got off.
Took a couple
weighed
shits.
myself. Still 196. I was like, there's no way my scale at home is lying. I was like, okay, I'm 196. But however, my goal was to bulk. I've been bulking since
There you
January.
go. Check.
You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well,
So you did
I
it.
guess I did it then, right? So now it was making me
Now you could
nervous that
shred.
I couldn't shred it. So Nico's been helping me figure out how to shred.
Wait, so what are you eating?
I can read it to you right
I have
now.
the whole thing. Yeah, pull it up. But it's basically like chicken and eggs in the morning.
A lot of chicken.
Egg whites, not just eggs, but the egg
Egg
white.
whites, yeah, no yolk.
And then fruit in the morning.
So we
like
got
berries. Yeah.
we're eating. George and I are eating anywhere from 15 to 1,700 calories a day.
Dang, that's not a lot.
1,500 to
No.
1,700 calories
Especially
a day. But it's
Eat
good
that with
food.
one
Like,
burger.
I did this yesterday and today, and I wasn't hungry. I felt fine. Like I don't know, maybe.
How many meals
You'll
is that a
adjust.
day?
So you got three meals, technically 4 if you count the shake. So you do 4 egg whites, 100 grams of chicken, and a half a cup of berries. That's it. That's all you get.
In the morning?
That's 347 calories.
I don't eat that much in the morning anyway.
Meal 2,
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
lunch, you're doing 170 grams of chicken, 90 grams of white rice, and any vegetable of your choice. I'm doing spinach and peppers right now.
Ugh.
530 calories. And then for meal 3, this is mostly a post-workout. You're doing 2 scoops of protein, whey protein, or vegan, any kind of protein you want. 2 scoops with half a cup of blueberries and just water. So that's it. 265 calories. Last meal is 170 grams of chicken, vegetables again, spinach, broccoli, peppers, whatever you want. And then that's it.
So
Your last meal is, or you can eat 200 grams of beef instead of the chicken. So you're doing like, you're subbing the chicken and the beef, whatever you want, with vegetables, no rice. So total, you're like 1,500 to almost 1,700 calories, depending on.
if I don't make my own shakes and I go to One Stop after the gym,
It's a waste of money because all you're doing is, that's what I did it today, but I bought protein. I actually bought a.
so I mean, what would you get if you
What
have
I
to
got
do only
today.
2 scoops? Did you tell them just 2
yeah,
scoops
2
of,
scoops water, blueberries.
and you that's it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you pay for that?
If I'm an idiot and don't bring it to the gym, or
Don't they have like a meal? Don't they have like a meal replacement
Yeah,
or
low
a
carb meal replacement. Well, you need in there. We have all
Already
the supplements.
pre-made.
You have the BCAAs, the creatine, the glutamine.
You could throw
so
all
that
that in
shake,
there.
the low carb post workout, has all that in there already. So that's how you get it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because I have.
But we're gonna be sweaty
I
because
know,
me and
right?
George are going to Mexico.
Ayo! I know, right? It's gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be worth it. I think for me, I've never been like shredded before.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I just never really tried. Like in high school, up to my adult ages, I could just eat whatever I want. And
Yeah.
be fine. You know what I mean? It's within the last few years, I've like started packing on like extra weight. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is, and not only that, like I'm uncomfortable. Like I bend over and I
You
feel
can't
like
wipe your own ass.
Nah,
Can't.
diesel motherfucker. No, I bend over and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, oh, because I'm heavy.
Yeah.
My pants don't fit right anymore.
165.
I
baby.
feel that.
Wait, let's get that.
Gross.
And
That was you at 165?
Oh,
Well, don't
That's on your
scroll, don't scroll.
Instagram?
No, it's not Instagram. It's just my
chip
photos.
in
When was
down.
this? How old are you?
23.
Why are you
Why are
biting
you
your lip?
posing like
I
that?
was like,
Why are
I
you
was trying to post like
Why are you posing like
He's
that?
thirst trapping. That's why.
thirst trap. No,
Oh
that,
my
I never
gosh! If you
posted
guys
that.
can see this.
Never posted that. Hold on, I'll show you some other stuff.
Oh no! Take the camera off the
Yeah,
screen.
dude.
No, it's
Oh,
not recording, it's not
just in
recording, man.
case.
Oh, what is that? Is that the mangina? You took a picture
We're
of the mangina?
looking
I do have a picture of the mangina.
looking through Nico's.
Dude, I can't
Oh,
find
man.
it. Oh, there's
Oh, shoot. What are you trying to find?
another picture when I was way heavier.
You know, I've always been shredded
Oh,
until I was
Mexico?
27 years old, and then
Yeah.
or
The
27.
tab-
That
Is that you in Mexico?
But no chest, dude. I never had a chest. It was so hard to get chest.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing I never had either. Chest.
Yeah.
Genetics.
Chest-
The
Yeah.
genetics. We
Is
don't
it?
have chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta
Jeez,
be.
Just need some steroids, man.
Steroids.
Chest implants, like a boob job. Would you
Boob
ever do
job?
that?
No.
You would never get a boob job? What about a dick implant where they put fat? They get
I
fat
heard
in
they
your
could
body?
do that.
I heard that looks weird though.
I've Googled it.
Yeah, I've
Wait,
heard it
really?
looks-
Googled
I- I
it?
This is
heard-
a thing?
heard
I
it
Googled
makes
it
look
yesterday.
weird. 'Cause that's, yeah, I don't know. That's weird, man.
Dude, what are we looking at, dog?
I don't know. Sorry.
Scrolling through Nico's photos.
You got a lot. You got a lot of space on here, man.
What are
Yeah,
you
I
looking
pay for the unlimited.
How much is that?
I'm trying to show you a picture at 206.
206. I thought I saw you a chunky picture of
Oh,
you
right
up there.
206.
That's not bad.
I gotta get it.
Oh, and
Why you gotta do like? Why you gotta do the low like to show the low V?
because you gotta see the whole.
What do you wear on your head?
It's a nightmare.
It's a night mask. Not the night
What
mask.
is the
dog.
night mask for? What is it?
Dude,
To
the
help
night
sleep?
mask is a game changer. So
It
the
covers
night,
your
When you
eyes?
sleep with kids, yeah.
yeah,
You
so
got kids in
so
your
the
room?
I
kids have,
can't.
like a night.
I
like,
tried. I wake
night-
up with it like in my mouth. or-
No, it's great.
Ah,
So the
I
night
can't.
mask will like help you get into REM sleep. Or REM sleep will
I
you
got
like
you.
your testosterone's building up in your REM sleep. Everything's like you feel rejuvenated. But the night mask, literally, it takes away the bags away from your eyes because you get such good sleep that the bags will go away. When I sleep without a mask, like I wake up, I'm like, ugh, like groggy, tired. But most of the time, not every time, but most of the time when I sleep with the night mask, I feel great. Like I feel like, whew, feel good,
Yeah.
rested.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. Like you find, but that was like a $27 night mask. Has the foam, connects, like.
I would get the ones with like the eyes, so people think I'm awake.
So creepy.
I flew first class to Hawaii just recently,
That's
and they
what's
gave
up.
you They gave you a mask. I took that one. I've been trying to use that one, but still, I wake up in my.
You gotta
in
get a
my
good
mouth.
one. Mine's like thick and
They
girthy,
asked for it back.
and it's black too.
Is it the one that's like has like the cutouts for your eyes, so it doesn't
Yeah,
like
it has a
mess up?
cutout,
Like
Yeah,
forms to your
foam.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
foam.
that's what's up.
Well,
Does it have
Jenna-
a sleep number
Jenna
on
just
it?
bought a frozen mask where it's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
Oh, that
it
might-
feels like squishy rubber.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not blue. It's like not one of those blue ones. It's actually
Like
like
blueberry Slurpee pouch.
it feels like a mouse pad.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know
Oh,
exactly
Like
what
the
you're
jelly
Like the
kind of
jelly
gel.
mouse pad.
That's cool.
But it goes around your whole head. So like you put it in the freezer or you could put
Oh,
it in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
microwave. But you put it in the freezer and it just goes. My kids were walking around with it earlier. They're like, oh.
Does it go over her head too?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's the whole
It's
thing.
like a
It's like a
do-rag.
cat.
It's like a do-rag.
I'm weak. Like Daredevil's mask or something.
I can picture Jenna waking up and she's like,
Kids kept me up all night.
"Where's my night mask?
You can have my name, man.
This night mask is as hot as it
Is she Batman?
Sometimes. When she gets really tired, she talks like that. She's like, yeah.
She puts her mask on.
She's like, ah, dude, where's my name is?
I can imagine her still having it on at the slots in Vegas.
Oh,
just
God.
like just above on her forehead.
Do you ever mess with your wife and then she just says, enough?
Yeah, all the time.
But she's dead serious about it?
Yeah, she's dead serious.
Yeah,
Absolutely
damn.
dead
And then you're
serious,
like, I'm just playing. Damn.
There's
I tickled Lorraine one time until she cried.
Oh, Emily
Yeah.
hates that.
She cried. I felt so bad.
Yeah,
I felt so
just
bad.
playing.
It's like, ugh, I felt.
that was
yeah.
excessive.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, there's
Were you
some
drunk?
that- especially
Was
when-
it you or Lyle?
No, it was me. I was just. I thought we were playing. I thought we were joking around.
Right?
Oh,
No, there's some. Anna's like, it's funny. She's like grown a tolerance to it too as well. Cause I have to try harder to annoy her. Like one time we were at a Joann's and I just found a stick and started poking her. No, she didn't get mad at all. I was like, damn it.
She's used to
She's
you.
learned.
I was trying.
She's learned.
I'm poking her hard too. It was like
God.
I don't even think she remembers.
She's learned. One of my goals this year is just to make Lorraine laugh more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's going pretty good. I'm making her laugh a lot.
It's
Making her
going
laugh
pretty
a
good.
lot.
That's hilarious. How long is this one going?
I think we're good. I think it's time.
Do we want to do an
14.
update? 14. I have an update real
It
quick.
seems a lot longer when you're sober.
Does. I'm
I have a real
tired.
estate update if anybody wants me to do it real quick.
What is
Do
it?
you want to end with the update?
End with the update.
Hit it,
What's
George.
the update?
So this is what's happening upcoming May that can impact your
Oh,
sale.
yeah.
Freddie and Fannie
True.
have updated their LLPA. That's the loan level pricing adjustments. coming
George's
into
aunt and uncle,
effect
Freddie and Fannie.
May 1st, 2023. The LLPAs are associated with risk fees assessed based upon credit score and loan to value of the borrower when getting a conventional loan. Most of the updated pricing adjustments are increased costs associated with conventional financing. Simply put, conventional financing costs are going up May 1st, 2020.
So you have to have a higher credit score to get a
You
good
have to have a
loan.
higher
Yeah.
credit score.
The
to get
bracket's going up. You have
Yeah.
to be at for a good solid loan. You got to be at 780, correct?
That is the big news coming up here in May.
So
Sorry,
if you
I
need to
fell
sell,
asleep.
sell now, sell now, sell now.
Yeah, if you need to sell now. Basically,
There's
what
some
that means.
bros in this
Please,
house.
hard
There's
to
some
buy
bros
it.
in this
If you
house.
Here.
guys need to sell your house, if it's in a nice neighborhood, preferably in Gilbert, give me a call. If you have a
Morrison
house in the
Ranch.
barrio, give Chav a call.
Here, wait, and with this is a picture. The last time I was like at 160 pounds. This is my
Did
motivation.
you have hair?
Oh
Oh!
my God! Wait, hold on.
Dude,
No.
you look like a raper.
I look
what is
so
going on here?
creepy.
Hold on.
You had a hair.
I had
Wait,
some hair.
backwards.
Oh shoot!
Dude, you look so much better bald.
I know. That's why I shaved my head.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is Kyle now.
That is wild.
This is the last time you had a
That
hair.
is Kyle back then. When he
How
you
much did you weigh? How much
No,
did
I
you
wasn't
weigh?
naked. I think I was around the same weight that I am right now.
That's crazy.
but just,
Or no, I was actually lighter right there. I
No
weigh
way.
more now.
but just
I weigh more
chubs
now.
or-
Yeah, see, this
What?
is me now.
What the?
Bald.
That's me now, bald.
Dude, once you start cutting, you got like.
Oh, once I
you
cut,
start
yeah, dude. Once I start
Dude,
cutting,
yeah.
because
Look how big you are.
I know I'm
You
definitely
like-
getting bigger. Once I cut
Get rid of
all the
these.
fat, yeah. Once I cut all the fat, I'm gonna be good.
See, you don't have like
That's
the.
me.
This
Man.
guy.
I know, dude. That is.
Dude,
This
that
is me-
doesn't even look like
No,
you.
no.
I know
Oh.
this is me.
That looks like a mugshot.
Yeah.
These are all my update photos.
Oh, why are you like the head?
Dude, look
tilted
how
to the
little I
side?
was.
What the
this
heck?
This was back in 2020. This is when I like didn't have any body fat, but I was really tiny too. So I think if I just shred down now that
Were
I'm
you
a little
bald in
wider,
2020?
He was.
I was bald since, like,
fasting?
2018,
You're, you're intermittent fasting back then. That's.
I was intermittent fasting, shredded all the weight off.
You were
me.
working out with those bands all the time.
Dude,
I
that's
remember
literally
seeing
all
you.
I did was
When
just
we lived
work out
together,
with
you
bands.
just work with bands. I'm like, oh,
It's because the gyms were closed, dog. That's all I did. That's all I did.
shit.
Anyways,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
just wait.
I know. I'm excited.
right.
I'm about to wear my Speedo in Mexico, man.
Oh,
the
God.
smallest one
All
ever.
right, good podcast, boys.
All
All
right.
right. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks again to our sponsor.
There's some bros in this house.